If you're wondering how worried I am about building on this mountain in the winter, let me show you this. I got new tires and I got new boots just because I'm that worried about what it's gonna be like. It's Sunday afternoon and my wheels have started turning because we're gonna start a new project tomorrow. The farmhouse on a mountain, or I don't know if that's the name yet, but that might be the name. We're gonna start it tomorrow. So I'm going through everything I have at the house, and Jamie's got stuff at his shop, just making sure I have the start stuff, like for laying out and digging footings. I'm also gonna make a trip to Lowe's first thing in the morning and make sure that I have everything I need, because this is way up on a mountain. I'm not near anything up there, so if I don't bring it with me, I don't have it. So we're gonna rent a Trackhoe, and hopefully that'll show up. It's supposed to get delivered, $308. That was a deal for a 8,000 or 9,000 pound machine. So I'm gonna finish loading up and maybe get a round of golf this afternoon before I have to work next week.
Look, I'm doing this a fancy like stand.
You wanna play some golf?
Yeah.
Where's your clubs?
Over there.
Over there. Oh my goodness.
Over there, actually.
Let's start digging. Missing one thing. You know what that is? Shoes. I'm going to really quickly give you a list of the items I'm rounding up to lay out the foundation and dig the footings other than my regular carpentry stuff. Let's start from the top. A string line, super important. I'm gonna get number 4 rebar pieces cut to 2 foot length as my stakes to pull the string line to. There's no batter boards because we're down in a basement hole. There's no room for batter boards. 2 100-foot tapes, a sledgehammer, a laser level, marking paint, rebar caps, shovels, rakes, lunch, sawhorses, and I think that's about it, plus the machine. So I hope that's helpful for a list of things you might need to lay out a foundation like this. You buckled, Graybo?
Nope.
You're not?
Can't.
You can't? I thought you knew how to buckle. Good swing. That looks good. Big swing.
Is that his club?
It is his club.
Okay.
You forgot that on the last hole, but what do you say? What do you say to this nice man?
Thank you.
Well, here we are at the shop, loading up on day number 1 of our project up on Soco Mountain. It's my job here to load up things that have been brought back to my house, such as ladders, walkboards, scaffolds, sawhorses, wheelbarrows, leftover materials like some block and some wood that we can use for forming. And I'm looking forward to getting all this junk out of here actually and taking it to the job site where it belongs. Just a few important things for today's work. We're gonna be using Halo, some shovels and rakes. Got the big boy laser loaded up here. Big Daddy the laser. And well, there is one tool that I'm not gonna be bringing to the job that we definitely need, and that is a mini excavator. So we're gonna rent one, well, we're renting one. And I guess we're gonna do paper, rock, scissors for who gets to drive it, because I think everybody's gonna wanna drive it. So there might be a little bit of friction there trying to decide who gets to drive it. But I think clearly the best driver will prevail. You know, I think we'll know pretty quick who's gonna be able to drive this thing and who's not. Jason, I didn't say that. Oh yeah, and something I almost forgot. Rebar bender. Here we go. We had to buy a new one because the old one finally bit the dust after 7 years of service. And I think this is the exact same one I had before. It looks like it anyway. Some assembly required. So we'll bust this joker out here and bend up some steel. This is it. I'm headed up the mountain. I just called and checked with the machine rental. The machine is loaded and fueled at the rental place. McNeely's is where we get it. And it's headed this way. So it's going to happen. It's going to actually start today. We've been waiting for months. So, I mean, I woke up at like 4 a.m. this morning. Right there's the turn to the ski resort. I'm going to keep going for today. They're not open yet. I feel like I'm about to drive into the sky right now.
Wow. Here we are. Here it is. I've been up here in quite a while. Let me get some grass going. I'm gonna go to the upper level and watch out for the giant hole. That's where the basement's going. Right there. Wow. Look at that. That's my view for the next 5 months right there. Holy cow. Take a look at it here. Woo! I'm laughing, and I even live here in the mountains. This is so ridiculous.
What's going on?
The little Jeep that could.
I think I can.
What do you think of that mountain?
That's awesome, bro. That view is ridiculous.
I think it's going in the
House is going right here.
Oh, elongated?
Tall.
Tall.
You gotta come up out of the ground.
Tall.
Tall.
It looks a little deep.
It is a little deep. They actually dug it like a foot deeper than I had asked.
So you brought us out here to add that foot back
Yeah. Yeah, it's little. It's about 8
got
feet deep.
shovels?
Usually one about 7. So the wall is gonna be a little taller. Got your new boots out?
Yeah, man. It's not going to take long till they're covered in paint.
Yeah, probably so.
She just ordered white
I
ones.
would not wear those painting just yet, bro.
We're not painting today.
You never know.
You will. You never know.
All right, Jamie's got some other junk here that we always bring, like our workbenches, sawhorses, I don't know, a pallet, wheelbarrow, super long extension cord,
Oh, yeah.
walkboard, and how much fuel did you burn coming up this
I
mountain?
burned 3 tanks of gas coming up the hill. I usually get 10 miles a gallon, but this time I only got 3.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Hey, I was going to call for inspections here in a little bit. Did you get a permit?
Yeah, I got a permit.
Okay,
Somebody's working around here.
Okay, good, because I sure did never call them.
Yeah.
I just showed up to work.
It's not as big as I was hoping.
That's what she said.
Hey! Dude, he just drove right by. Maybe it's not ours. That says McNeely's. Woo woo! Yo!
How far does that road go? He could be
Probably
driving.
another mile.
He could.
He ain't slowing down.
No, I was like, dude, he's gonna take this turn like hot. He's coming in hot, and then.
Put that thing in top gear, baby. Let's go.
And now we're actually going to start building the farmhouse up here, start to finish. Our second season of building houses, start to finish on YouTube. So get excited. We're going to cut it off here because this is where the actual work begins. But I wanted to show you the excitement and the preparation that we do to get out here and actually get going on a project, because I think it's interesting. And if you're doing your own project, a lot of people don't know, like, how do I start it? Well, this is how we start it. And look for episode 2 coming out. It's going to be digging the foundation. See ya. Yeah, I guess just toss it down the hole, guys. I could just try it down there, but let's just toss it.